Good morning everybody, welcome into Friday the 8th of September 2023. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology today. We have the moon in Gemini all day, not all day, until 6 o'clock in the morning in the UK actually, and then it's going to move into Cancer. It's going to form a trine, a water trine to Saturn in Pisces. And it's going to form a square to Mars in Libra. We also have the Sun in Virgo, trining Jupiter in Taurus. So, although restraint and responsibility is called for with the aspects to Saturn, it's a good day for joy, for luck, for optimism and expansion, in a grounded way. Taking action could be challenging though with that square to Mars, or there could be tempers, bit of anger, frustration and things because you can't move forward as you would like. So just surrender and sit back into the joy, the optimism, enjoy all that good luck and good fortune. Just for what it is. So let's do some cards for today and let's see what we need to know. So let me see, what do we all want? The Crow deck today. Here we go. Lovely, lovely Crow deck. And I think I'm being called to the Work Your Light deck. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for today, Friday the 8th of September 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Just move those out of the way, move those to there. Okay, so let's see, what have we got on the bottom? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. This is one of the energies for New Earth that we're moving towards. Okay, then we've got, oh yeah. Yes, it is. That feels like that Sun trine Jupiter energy. Good luck, good fortune, yes, all the way. And then we've got Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realm. So this feels like a bit of a reassurance that sort of, despite what it looks like out there, we are actually moving towards creating the New Earth paradigm, and we are being supported from the subtle realms by spirit guides and the Council of Light, our galactic brothers and sisters. So I mean, I'm sure the last time we used these cards, Council of Light came up, and it was another very similar message about, we're down here, we're birthing a new age, and it's all okay. I know it's a bit woo down there, but there's divine support and help here, nudging you all in the right direction. So another affirmative message today. Let's do some tarot and see what the crows have to say. So let's see, what do we need to know for today, Friday the 8th of September 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? One more. Let's one more. Let's see, what do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Two of Swords. We have Justice. Okay, we have the Strength card, the Clarifiers, we have the King of Swords, we have Five of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the 5 doubling up into the 10. On the bottom, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, the Chariot. I'm going to have the 6 of Pentacles as well because there's scales in this and the sun's underneath it. Okay, so because we've got the Justice card and we've got the King of Swords, then I want those cards. I want those cards. So we've got a little less going on in the subconscious today than we have had the last few days. Only 6 cards instead of, what would we have, about 12 or 13 the last few days. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got? Where we are today, we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about reconciliation. It's about forgiveness and apologies. That could be to yourself, it could be to somebody else, it could be you receiving it from somebody else. Everybody's situation's going to be different. It's just making me smile because in my own readings this morning I got a forgiveness card. So forgiveness is definitely in the air today. Okay, what energy is leaving and going away? We've got the Hierophant. Now when I pulled this card, what the message that came through, the voice I heard said, tradition and traditional ways of being and doing things, the old traditions around religion, around education, all those structures that have governed our life, they're moving away. As we're here creating a new earth paradigm, all the traditional ways are falling away. We see in lots of our structures around in society crumbling and falling away, as the old paradigm shifts and falls away and crumbles, making space for the new, for the heaven on earth, for raising our vibration, 5D and above energies. Not just us, but the earth is also evolving. Okay, so what's the foundation? Got the Two of Swords. Okay, we know this old structure is falling away, the old paradigm is falling away, but we can't see yet the new paradigm. We can't see it in the physical yet. Okay, I've talked about this last few days about being in a state of trust and faith about this happening. And this is like another reminder of that, even though we can't see anything, you know, trust that it's all happening in the background. Above, the message from Spirit, we've got the Justice, the scales of justice. Interestingly, the crow is blindfolded here, as in justice is blind. But that reflects down to the Two of Swords underneath. So again, even though we can't see what's happening on, there's karmic readjustment, there's balancing of the scales, there's shifts in the paradigm. And yeah, it does all still feel like it's happening out of sight. Okay, then we come to this. What we're moving on to is the Strength card, and we've got the lion here with the crow, the infinity symbol, and I'm loving that the lion's mane is covered in roses and things, connecting to the heart. This is the Venus in Leo energies, who's now going direct again, which has been about the solar plexus and the heart chakra and uniting those. So we're using power with compassion. We're open-hearted in sort of how we're taking action and things like that. We're connected into our inner strength, our passion. We've also got the sun here as well, which is the other Leo card. Okay, so connecting into our inner light, our inner power. The clarifiers, we've got the King of Swords. Okay, we've got another crown. Just like the Justice card, we've got the Sword of Truth. And for me, the kings of the elements are the cardinal signs. So cardinal air is Libra, which is the Justice. So again, the law, justice, that energy being emphasised, the truth being told, seeing the truth. So that's what we're moving towards. And then we've got two Pentacle cards. We've got the Five of Pentacles, which often means lack and things. And for me, how I read the Five of Pentacles is when we look outwards and we compare ourselves to others, all we see is what they have and what we don't have. We see the lack. Whereas if we turn our attention inwards into our own hearts and things like that, then we connect to our own abundance. And we see our love and we see our joy and we see everything that we have. And as we do that, I think it doubles up to the Ten of Pentacles. As we change internally, just as the transformation's going on around us, we have an internal transformation going on, especially with all the retrogrades and everything at the moment. Once we connect to that inner abundance and everything, then it can flow out of us and create abundance and the Ten of Pentacles in our outside life. Okay, the stability and the security, whatever that is for you, whether it's jobs, your home, money in the bank, however it manifests, all of the above. Okay, could be serenity about trusting that sort of abundance will always be there for you. Having been self-employed for getting on for over 20 years, 23 years now, I have learned to have financial serenity rather than sort of security. It flows up and down and everything. And there's times when I've been staring into the abyss thinking, oh my God, this is it. It's all over now. This is it. I'm going to go bankrupt. And every time money just flutters in from somewhere, little windfalls and things. Oh, you forgot tax rebate. Oh, you forgot this. Oh. So it's over the years, it's shown that I can trust financial serenity, and that as long as I'm in tune with the world around me, with my universe, then I'm provided for, and I have gratitude for that, and try my best to live in tune with those energies. Often sort of when money is tight or short, it's about, you're going down a bit of a dead end now, you need to change priorities. Okay, there's a new path waiting to open up. Okay, and then when I when I veer around to it and get on the new path, it's like flutter, 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 flutter. So, if there is a lack of money coming in at any time, it's like, okay, what's going on here? What's the lesson? What am I needing to learn? What's going on? And again, I go inside. Okay, am I in alignment with what I'm doing? And often, I'm not in alignment. A few years ago I was just bored with everything. And so all of that way of life, all of that part of my career and things was taken away from me to make me turn into my inner resources and then start in a new direction. So again, it's like, so it's always coming back to looking inwards. What's going on? What do I need to learn? Where am I out of alignment? So what's going on in the subconscious? Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. Again, we've got that infinity symbol that we saw in the Strength card. But we've also got the to in and fro in, the trust in, the self-doubt, the trust in, the self-doubt. We get twos coming up when we've got decisions, or we're not really sure which way to go. So we've got the Two of Swords, we can't see which way to go. We've got the Two of Pentacles, we're backwards and forwards, we're unsure. Okay. But next to that, we've got the Page of Swords. So a message comes in to sort of direct us in the right direction. And that could even be this message, this tarot reading of, I don't know, showing you another way to look at things. Or, you know, have a chat with somebody, overhear a conversation on the bus. There's so many ways. Listen to a piece of music, or, you know, it could come in any way, but a message comes in for you, which leads to victory. The Six of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Copyright Gemstone Tarot. But yes, if we trust, and I love there's roses in here. We've got the laurel wreath. We've got the sun. You know, it's all there. It's all there. Da, da, da. So the card of victory. And then we get the Chariot, which is another card of victory. This is riding to victory from a heart-centered place. When we do this work, when we go inwards, we connect to the heart, our inner strength and everything. And we lead with our heart. We ride to victory. Okay. And we balance the scales. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. And I was particularly drawn to this card because of the scales in there. Reciprocity, as we give, so we receive. Are we in balance with our giving and receiving? Could be a little windfall coming in, could, you know, something to balance the scales. A little congratulations, you'll be doing really well, keep the faith, keep on. Yeah, could be different for everybody. But whatever it is, it lights up our soul with the sun. Our core energy, our spirit, core identity, the light we shine out into the world. And I'm just noticing with this, okay, so in the Justice card up here, the crow has a red scarf or binding around its eyes. Okay, in this card, the crow has got that red scarf in its beak. It can see again. Okay, so we're removing the blindfolds. We're getting clarity. We're seeing. And we see because we go inwards and we connect to heart. Okay, let's do one of these. Art of the Sacred Wheel. Which really seems to sum up the reading just with each time I use them. The artist is Lisa Lockhead. And they're an amazing deck. I'm loving using these at the moment. When I bought them, I said I would be bringing them out onto my channel for so not just the cards, the artwork, also postcards and prints and everything for all the artwork. Really lovely work. So anyway, back to the reading. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Reassessing. Okay, I've got my glasses on. Let's see what to say. Engage meaningful growth. Number 15. Let's have a look and see. This is one of the lunar cards. Let's have a look and see what the message is. You can see it's a new deck. I'm still learning all these cards. I don't think I've had this one come out before neither. So let's see. In fact, I'm just going to turn the light on as well. Is it 7:30 nearly? 20 past 7, and we can feel autumn coming in. Starting to get a bit dark in here. Okay, so 15, reassessing, engage meaningful growth. The moon calls you to embrace your aptitude for meaningful change and your capacity for real growth. This again, this going inwards, connecting in with our intuition, with our heart. Okay, ice cream van going round. Okay, card meaning. You are being given the opportunity to open to a healing fluidity and create new ways of being with new support structures. It is a time that represents the tension between the roots that have supported you and a rising change in direction. Just like with children testing the world around them, you too, in your inspirations, dreams, ideas and goals, may have fallen over and are tender and bruised in the enthusiasm of it all. We all know that not everything will necessarily go how you would like. Occasionally upheaval must be faced and choices and actions reassessed to access deeper into what you are creating, relating and why. The energy of this time supports the shedding of any past layers and patterns that you now see you have outworn. This signals you are ready to be catalysed into a new phase. The moon asks you to reassess where you are, strengthen your deeper calling and heal yourself into a deeper knowing of wholeness. That's that strength card. It reminds you to get back up, walk forward and give everything over again with a newfound self-understanding and spiritual purpose, so you can lean into manifesting your full potential. It reminds you that we are all imperfect, and through those imperfections you learn, grow and become more conscious of the love that you are. Going inwards, connecting to love. This is a time to appreciate the bumps, the bruises, the scars of your life, and remind yourself of your resilience, capacity and ability that comes from the strength of your soul light. The strength card and the sun. Okay, those energies. The lunar wheel reflection. This full moon, also known as the book moon, named after the time of the year when the book antlers grow. It's also known as the thunder moon to Native Americans. It heralds the summer thunderstorms. Some other names for this moon are salmon moon, raspberry moon, claiming moon and mead moon. The Anglo-Saxons called it the hay moon. So the summer season, as the first full moon after the summer solstice, this is the first moon of summer, and the buzz of high energy is happening all around you in the natural world. Summer season is now entering its fullness with the ongoing promise of hot sunny days, blooming flowers in gardens and heady scents filling the air. At the same time, since the solstice, the days now start to get shorter, so unseen seasonal signals also hang in the air. There's ritual creativity. Create a ritual to embrace self-forgiveness and to love yourself for all the learning and growth opportunities that have brought you to where you are now. Where did we start off with? The Page of Cups, forgiveness, reconciliation, self-forgiveness. Coming back to where we are. Okay, and then the reflection ritual. Look deep into your heart, soul and life. Be honest to your own knowing. Where are you judging yourself and for what? Where are we comparing ourselves with others with that Five of Pentacles, that lack energy? Where are we blindfolded? Okay, so that's your reading for today. Oh, whizzing, buzzing in my ear. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it does, as always, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. That's not what I meant at all. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.